friends, this is Bad Audio Diary. This is Bad Audio Diary. This is Bad Audio Diary. I seem to have been under the illusion that good sound is important, and I've had this illusion for a long, long time. But it isn't. Sound doesn't matter, and I have proof. Here are a few clips from the YouTube channel of Kelly Stamps.
Let me elaborate. So I am from California, if you did not know. Hello. My outfits were very basic. This desk is also necessary.
Well, students, I'm here to tell you, you're unattractive. Let me just coat the throat. You are very rich.
Okay, let me make it clear that I find Kelly very likeable. Her topics don't align with my interests, but that's my fault, not hers. But the sound, oh my God, it's dreadful. Now, there's a saying that people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. And as a supposed expert in sound, I'm definitely in the glass house zone. I say expert, well, let's just say that I've been at it for a long time. I do know a thing or two, but I'm well aware that there are plenty of people a lot more expert than me. They're just not on the internet. A little diversion. What could I do to make my sound better? The obvious answer is technical. A better microphone, better preamp, and of course more plugins. Lashings of plugins. No. What would make the biggest difference to my sound on YouTube costs nothing. I just need to remember to do my vocal warm-up exercises before I start filming. That really does make a difference, but I'm normally too excited about my topic and I just dive in. Back to Kelly. I'm calling her Kelly like I know her. More on that later. The sound is dreadful, largely because it's too reverberant. Simple as that. I know from one of Kelly's videos that she shoots on an iPhone, so the mic is where the camera is, some distance away. And although light travels in nice straight lines, sound prefers to bounce around a bit, taking as long as it likes, getting more and more echoey before it enters the microphone. And look at her rooms. One of Kelly's hot topics is minimalism. And once you've gotten rid of all your stuff, you're left with just the hard surfaces of the room that are massively reflective. So what's the answer? One method is to control the sound source. Like I'm doing here. I'm sat in a chair, locked into position with the microphone in exactly the best position for me, the camera, and the room. It's a three-way compromise, and finding that best position is one of the skills of the sound engineer. But Kelly likes to move around. Great, it makes her videos more interesting than mine. I must look into that. So the next best option would be a lavalier microphone. That's lavalier, 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 named after the Duchess Louise de la Vallière of France, who was known to wear a jewel pendant. Although I can't see it in any of the photos in her Facebook profile. There's also the actress Eve Lavalière, who alternatively could be the origin of the microphone's name, but I'll leave it to history to sort that one out. Anyway, we can just call it a lav, although here in the UK, lav would be short for lavatory, which is a euphemism for toilet, which itself is a euphemism for, well, you know what. Going back to the audio, there are two ways you can use a lav. One is with a cable and one is as a radio mic. I'm not generally a fan of radio mics unless they provide a distinct benefit. But Kelly moves around so much, I think it would work best. So, if Kelly wants to have good sound in her videos, she should invest in a lav, cable or radio. But I don't think that's going to happen. There's a saying, if it isn't broken, don't try to fix it. Look at this. This is how much Kelly earns from her channel in a month. A month! If I told you how much I earn from my channel, you'd be laughing for the rest of your day. No, the rest of your month. So what this proves is that sound doesn't matter, and bad audio is okay. More than okay, bad audio is good and something to aspire to. No. I'll come back to why I'm calling Kelly Kelly, as though I know her. The answer is at the bedrock of success on YouTube. YouTube presenters, performers, YouTubers, call them what you will, need to be relatable. They need to seem to be the viewer's very best friend, each individual viewer. As you can see, this is a skill I'm still working on. Most of that relatability is in the performer, but a lot is also in the presentation and technical presentation. Costume, hair and makeup, the setting, lighting, image quality, and of course the sound quality, or I'd rather say sound texture, because quality implies good or bad. Texture implies a range of differences which may be good, bad, neutral, or interesting in some way. So what YouTube viewers will find relatable in terms of sound is a texture that's similar to other YouTube videos they watch, to Instagram and TikTok, and to what they record on their own phone and receive from their friends. So Kelly's sound is perfect for the purpose. It wouldn't be perfect for this channel, which is why I won't be trying to emulate it. But if I could emulate Kelly's relatability a little more, that would make me, and probably my viewers, very happy. See you soon.